Anyway, it is, what is it? 4:12, 12:46 p.m. Now, let me explain something. There's going to be two audios going on. One is, the hantavirus one. The other one's the murder that occurred in Olympia, Washington. That these idiots did. Now, the reason why this culminated into this big international incident is we got an infantile government. In other words, it's never grown. It's still back the same way it was when it was created. People are about 10 years old. We are the youngest country in the world. So naturally you got this shit coming out. Now, when did this stuff start? It started back in Obama. With Obama. He would have figured out what virus. He had meetings with my mother and her husband. And I know this because Secret Service came right to the house, picked him up. So, you'll have to excuse me, I'm having my cigarette after lunch. Anyway, I got a big lump on my one rib. Something's wrong. These idiots did it. Now, every time I tell you things, you don't listen. It went up from the simple things where they were attacking me to where they were attacking other people. And then they were attacking the government and the cops and everybody else. And nobody did nothing. Nobody. I stood there, screamed my head off. Nobody did nothing. File reports. Nothing gets done. Now, let me tell you what they're doing if you plan on doing anything. It's you're crazy, you're mentally ill. I hear that a lot in the audio. And when they really do get caught, then they're mentally ill. So, not surprising it ended up to this point. Everybody, and I mean everybody, like I said, 4 states let these people go. They knew exactly what was going on with them. This isn't just the local police or, no, it's everybody. So, it involves a lot more people than just homeless people. The last total I have on these people that I found in the audio was $189 million they've made. That was back in February of this year. Nothing like endorsing your local terrorists. So, the shelter knew about the murder. The whole shelter knew about the worker, including the workers. Nobody said a damn thing. I was the one telling people, and we know. They did nothing. Some black homeless man got killed in a shelter with an H-bomb, which is heroin and fentanyl. Right in the heart. Right to the heart. This is one of the audios that I wrote. It's going to be put forth. When you start thinking that human trafficking, sex trafficking, drugging people and raping them, murder, terrorism's okay, something is very wrong. And, that's why I'm leaving. It's an infantile country. And they just haven't got their heads around things yet. Both the COVID-virus and the hantavirus were done here. So far, that's what I found in the audio. Before the outbreak occurred. They hit a person Wuhan. They call it Wutan. Tan, excuse me, in the audio. It's Wuhan. They hit a Wuhan man in Salt Lake City with the COVID virus, invited him to a party. They said they had sex with him. So I don't know when he was hit, whether it was at the party or when they had sex with him. That I don't know. I don't know the name of the man. I do know the place. I do know what he was hit with. He was at, we were at Motel 6 out near the airport when this happened. I do not so far know where. I know it happened here in Portland. The hantavirus, I don't know where in Portland it happened. And I don't have the guy's name. All I do know he came from Taiwan and he went back and it was spread. And this also happened before the outbreak. So I have the audio before the outbreak. Now I do also know that they were paid a total of $70 million to put these viruses out there. And congratulations to China. They listened. They went to their Downer program and they found the antibody for COVID-19. They listened. Good. Inoculate your people. Do put it in your MMR. It is the most tolerable for the human body. And you can inoculate your children also. So, sometimes during crises, they say that 90% of the people just panic. Only 10% will keep their heads. I never panic during a crisis. It doesn't get you anywhere. This is why this international incident happened. So everybody let these people go. Like I said, I do have a big bump on my right rib. It will be checked out when I do get to Canada. Right now, I did the check last night. The Canadian border is closed. I can't exit this country without a passport into Canada by foot. Cannot go by car, plane, boat, train, or any other type of vehicle. You have to go by foot. I will be testifying against this country on this because it is very serious what happened. A lot of people were involved in this. They said they picked it up at, it's in the audio up on COVID-19, on COVID-19 audio. They picked it up at a Boston medical school. And you look at Harvard. Harvard's in Boston. Harvard's one of those schools that they tried to rip me off. They couldn't figure it out. Blah, blah, blah. Everybody trying to screw me over. That's the way it goes. I will be leaving. I'll be going to Seattle, taking the SeaTac from Seattle to Blaine, and Blaine, Washington. Then I will be crossing on foot over the border. So there are some givens, and I will be contacting a new immigration lawyer up there, and I will be contacting the Chinese ambassador in Vancouver, British Columbia, when I arrive there.